Nobody in my family has been in this industry at all, and I just fell in love with it. It's always something different. It's never the same day. You never know what you're gonna get. Some people hate working on the fly. I work well without an agenda and without a schedule, and so I kind of just like how spontaneous the job is. So my major was radio, television, and film, and honestly I had no idea what I wanted to do when I got up here. I worked in the athletic department and met a few people in the video department, and I was like, this is what I want to do, and so I started taking those classes, and I was in Eagle Eye. I did reporting and anchoring, and then I also coached gymnastics at night in the McWhorter Center to little kids. So after I graduated, I was a booth coordinator for ESPN Primetime Crew, which I would travel from Jacksonville to whichever game site our crew was at that weekend, and I would be in the booth the entire game. I was the communication point between the truck and the talent, really. I talked to the producer that I was working under, and I was like, hey, look, I really want to move up in this company. I really want to work for ESPN. How can I do that? How can I get a position in Bristol so I can eventually produce from a truck? And he said, hey, look, there's positions available. Apply to be a production assistant. And so I applied. Didn't even hear back the first time. Applied again, and I got it the second time, and I started last August in Bristol as a production assistant, and I started on the studio side of things, and I finally worked my way over to the event side, and now I'm actually a production assistant on the crew that I was booth coordinating for. So if somebody were interested in my position or my career path that I've done, I would say network. And what I did is anytime I would meet somebody within our field, I would follow up with an email and send them my resume, and I'd say, hey, just passing this along. The connections that you make and networks and the experience that you have, they're invaluable. And that's actually how I got my first booth coordinating job. The producer, Phil, called me out of the blue and was like, hey, I got your resume from so-and-so, and we'd like to offer you this position. I hadn't even applied for the position. I didn't know it was available, but because I took the initiative, it all fell into place and worked out how it was supposed to. I'm Carlie McCall. I graduated in 2014 with a degree in radio, television, and film, and this is my Auburn story. War Eagle.